We're doing this every Friday evening, and the plan is to actually increase the amount of daily live streams regarding lightsabers and Star Wars related stuff. So, that being said, we're going to talk everything about lightsabers today. We're going to cover Reddit, we're going to cover Facebook, we're going to cover everything in between. But before we start, I have to share this live stream. So I'm gonna do that really quick while you guys gonna look together. Today, I'm also gonna have some nice music in the background. So give me a moment, I will get that done. Weekly Lightsaber podcast live. Join, join the conversation. Bam. That's one. I'm gonna put it in a bunch of groups because, well, it's always good to have a couple of people joining in with different opinions. Some are with me, some are against me, and I want to have a catch-all. I want to know what your feelings are certain lightsabers, certain events going on. Yeah, just shine a light from your point of view why something is this way or the other way, and that leaves us for interesting discussions that everybody can follow in the live stream, or if you're watching it offline in the future. I do believe that gives you a bit more insight, and because it's dynamic, it's real life. So I am not. This lamp is, by the way, super bright. I have to fix that. Let me fix that light really quick. It's gonna be a bit dark like this, but at least the light doesn't shine in my eyes like a maniac. So we're gonna cover. Hey, what's up, Stitchy? How you doing? I'm back. I'm home. I made it. I made it. I'm ready for the live stream. I got the saber here. It's here. It's ready to be shipped out. The only reason why I did not ship it out to you yet is because all the little pieces, all the little parts, are still in my mom's house. So there's a whole bunch of little plastic stuff that goes here, etc. And the red things here, the lights. So that's why I didn't ship it out yet. But you know what? I gonna already ship it out, and the rest I just ship it by a bubble envelope to you because I don't let you wait anymore. Um, but yeah, we're gonna talk about custom lightsabers today. We're gonna cover everything on Reddit for last week. Gonna check out what's on Facebook, and if you guys have any requests, like, hey, can you check this or this I don't know, video on YouTube, let me know. Okay, let me see, and then we have some music in the background. Hopefully you guys can hear it actually. Yep. If it's too loud, let me know. If you say, hey dude, that's too loud, this music, I will fix that. Just let me know. So yep. And let me post it here. I post it in Reddit, and then we're gonna we're really gonna get kicking, guys. We're gonna get cracking with this live stream. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Is the music too loud, by the way? Hey, podcast. Boom. Hey, how you doing? Ooh, my audio is a bit funky. I think we're good to go. So I'm gonna grab my Reddit, and we're gonna start looking at Reddit, and in between I will post the link here and there. So boom, here we go. Got my Reddit open. We're gonna take a look on what's this week on Reddit. I got my teeth feeling in is hurt. Oy, that sounds no good, man. About my teeth, they're hurt like hell. I got 2 molars that I need to remove, 2 wisdom teeth. They're dead. They're just completely dead. They need to go. They need to go so bad. Years over. I'm years overdue. Seriously, years overdue. And I want to get them pulled any moment, but I need to move the house first and do all that stuff. Then get a dentist near me, and oh, it's pain. I'm in pain every day. Anyway, I hope you're doing better in a short time. My Master Saber details and comments. Ooh, this is a ROM coda, and it looks like I'm not entirely sure, but oh, actually this is a Saberforce. This is a Saberforce ASP. Based on what I see with the cover tech wheel, how the placement is. Who made it? Okay, that must be a Saberforce. It's not in the comments. I thought it was maybe a Force Relics version, but it's not. I like this Kyber crystal as well. I really want to get one myself. An okay looking holocron. Doesn't look like the best, to be honest, but it's not bad. Yeah, I got my wisdom tooth, like 4 of them. Then it hurts when I eat. You got all your wisdom teeth removed, or they just hurt like hell? Quick and dirty crystal review pick of my Master Saber. Sweet. Does not look bad, my man. Custom saber making at school. If you're brave enough, everything is a... well, it looks good. It looks cool. That's some cool stuff, man. I like that. He made its own. I really want to do that one day. Same guy. Showing off his lightsaber again. This is the video we looked at last week. Really awesome stuff. By the way, can you hear the music, guys? Let me hear. Is the music too soft or too loud? Can you let me know in the comments? Because I wanna see if I need to increase the audio a bit here. I use this one. I'll use Lo-Fi because it's chill music. I like this music. But if it's too loud, you guys have to let me know, because I don't want, like, you can't hear me. Anyway, I guess move on. You guys let me know and I will adjust accordingly. Just wanted to show off my most cherished childhood possession. Oh, sweet, man. It's a Darth Mauler. A Darth Mauler. Yeah? Okay, cool. Because if it's too loud, I need to know. Let me just assign maybe a little bit lower. I like the animation too, by the way. So so relaxed. I can watch it for hours. Oh, I love that shit. Okay. My first my first lightsaber, I made it out of PVC pipe and spray painted. Spray paint. It's not much, but I think it's pretty cool for 15-year-olds. No, it's not bad at all. It's better than I did as 15-year-old, because when I was 15, I was out of Star Wars, because that was at that time. Being into Star Wars was absolutely a no-go, man. I had to survive. It was the high schools in my during my time were not very nice for anybody that liked like nerdy stuff. So there was a no-go for me. Okay, that's an ice saber. Okay, interesting. Anything can be a lightsaber, I guess. I made all the parts from Cal Stitch lightsaber from Fallen Order for the Savi's workshop, including functional switch. I made all the parts? Wait, what? That's sweet. Wow, that looks pretty darn awesome. That's pretty amazing. That looks cool. I guess it's some 3D printed stuff or something. Some stupid meme I don't care about. First time making a lightsaber, custom made, 3D printed. Okay, yeah, I see a lot of these custom 3D printed stuff. In general, I'm not really a big fan of them, so I'm gonna skip over them, guys. I'm really sorry. Tricree Fire Orange from Alter Sabers. Yeah, that's a cool LED, right? Tricree Fire Orange. Like that color. Only a bit shift in the color. You see that? Very ambery, very whitey. That's because the base flare, the lens of the Tricree used by Alter Sabers isn't great. It doesn't disperse the light that nicely. But nonetheless, cool. I got a flare. This is a new arrival because I got this last month. Not sure if it counts. Okay, it's an Alter Sabers. No offense, I say that every week, but the Reddit lightsabers group is 99% Alter Sabers. That's fine. My Saberforce might come next month. Hype! Oh, sweet, man! Finally, you've been waiting for ages for that thing. That's so good. I hope you get it soon and start playing with it. And then you get it, and then 2 weeks later, like, oh, I want this new lightsaber. Oh, I wanted this one. It starts, man. It's gonna be horrible. You can't stop. You will not be able to stop. But exciting times. Exciting times. I hope you get it very soon. Honestly. Just got me. Okay, no, Lightsabers. As I say, Lightsabers. I thought you guys might like this. That's pretty good, dude. Flicking that lightsaber just between your fingers, that's not bad at all. Got a 3D printer for Christmas. Okay, you made a 3D printed lightsaber. Okay, cool. Oh my god. Oh, out of paper! That's insane! What? All made out of paper? Wow, dude. Out of paper. Wow, that's awesome. Holy hell, man. That's impressive. That's pretty darn impressive. That's cool, man. That's so sweet. Yep, that's what I thought. The music might be a bit too hard, so yep. Now it should be better now, right? Yeah, so it's all about adjusting it. I want to make sure you guys can hear me good, and it's not too overpowering. Luke V2 weathering update. Okay, it's KR Sabers Luke, if I'm not mistaken. Wait a minute. No. This is a core band. I think this is a core band V2. Haha, no worries. After much thought and some patient employees, I've got my first Galaxy S. Oh, got Ben Solo. Yeah, cool lightsaber. I agreed with him. Let me see. He's gonna fire up. Yeah, I really want to get this saber. It's a cool one. We still have music or not? Yeah, I still have music. Ha! My collection. Cool. It's a core band. Graflax. That's what's that? Hard to say. What's this one? I would say a core band, but it's hard to see because the control box is facing the wrong way, so I can't really tell for certain. Sure you guys know it. This is a Galaxy Edge. And yeah, this is the core band Graflax kit. It's pretty dope, right? Pretty cool, nifty kit. Good as a static prop. Hey man, how's it going? Hope you guys have a great upcoming weekend for your plans. But yeah, lol. After Saberforge comes in, we're getting Saber Trio next. You can't wait, Saber Trio. Getting Neopixel, awesome. Okay, no worries. You guys can still hear the music, right? Because it's a chill, vibey music. I really dig it. Wow, what is this? Oh, okay. 3D printed print. Yeah, sorry guys. I know you guys work hard on those 3D printed lightsabers, etc. I just not a big fan of them. Dark and lightsaber custom say. Oh, Shiva. Okay, this is the Shiva. Somebody did some personalization on it. That's cool, man. Yeah, especially with that leather wrap like this, that's pretty dope. And the weathering on there, that's not bad at all. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, neat little inexpensive stunt sabers that are actually really nice. But we got some feedback. The saber is shit. I cannot recommend anyone really buy it. I am stuck with a few of them, so may as well make them look alright. Oh, okay. Can you elaborate? The main issue is that the quality control is truly shocking, to the point the blades barely even fit in the hilts. Oh, really? They blame other brands, recommend you only buy their blades. Okay. Both. We use both the Saber Trio and the Boxtor blades in ours, and it's fine though. But yeah, okay, can be. But there are quite a lot of trouble with those, and the hilts have caused major scratches. Okay, that's weird. How the blade and the hilt have caused major scratches. Okay, not the usual stuff. It looks like a knife. Oh, okay. No, I don't really care about either, because the blades are equally shit, with no mirror at the top, cause uneven illumination and really poor fractional light in a tube effects. Some minor sharp edges on the blade also, nothing too bad, but considering it's almost a perfect tube, it's hard to imagine how they even managed that. On other that, I think it's a very unimpressive lightsaber with bottom tier features like switch on the bottom, random on the side, overall shit aesthetics and quality. The price point is impressive. They boast calling it $39 saber, but it doesn't include a battery or blade, and due to above issues are pretty much compulsory, putting it in line with cheaper Alto sabers, which are still better overall, I think. Alright, well, you have to remember the hilt's only $39. Of course, they have skin post some features, but yeah, quality could be control could be better. I don't have any of those issues, to be honest, so I don't know what he's talking about. And he's talking mainly about the blades not going into the blade socket, and that's something that, for example, Vader's Vault has and other companies. They have really tight tolerances on the emitter, and it's really hard to put a blade in at times. If you guys have a few Vader's Vault sabers, you know that for certain blades, if you put it in there, if it's not sanded down, it's gonna be a bitch to put in. So I feel this person doesn't really have much experience with lightsabers yet, custom lightsabers. So I had that in the beginning as well, and I thought that was a flaw in the saber company. But actually, that's a benefit of a saber company if the emitter is very tight, because then at least you don't even have to put in some cases you don't even have to put in a retention screw in the blade, in the hilt, like this, to actually hold the blade in place, because it's so tight in there. So yeah, I don't see it as a flaw, but hey, to each own. Check out Vader's Vault group or the Saber Force group. A guy ordered from Alto Sabers, but he got the buyer's remorse, and now he wants a refund. Oh, okay. Okay, we can open that. I'm gonna search on the vault, and we can look at what that is. Let's see. It's the Vader's Vault group. Okay, let's see. That's. Is it a new message? Is that something of today? Let me see if I can find something kind of interesting to see more about that. I don't see that the post in the vault. Sorry, I can't find that in the vault. But we can look after. We can look together and see if there's something popping up, like you guys tell me later. It might be an interesting post, right, to talk about. Going back to oh, it just happened? Well, I don't see it. No, I'm sorry. Let me Google it really quick. I wanna check this out for you guys. Ultra Sabers. Ultras. It sounds like this is a pretty big deal. Buyer's remorse. I don't see anything of today. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe we can find something later. We check it out in a bit. Now let's go back to Reddit. And you guys also comment some stuff. Let me read that really quickly. I have to get a bit close to the screen with my nose. Harder to see. Ordered Saber Trio NeoPixels 2nd gen, and they said it will be probably ship around the middle of April. Woo, Nice, man. Congrats. So good. Ordered to Skylar late January and Saberforge Acolyte Apprentice early Jan. Wonder which will arrive first. Probably the Skylar since I powder coated the Acolyte. Yeah. Oh yes, definitely. That's a good indicator. If you do any custom work on any custom lightsaber, that's gonna take longer. Yeah, I would say the golden rule is, with any type of customization, add a month at least. Doesn't matter what saber company, at least a month. that's my experiences so far. Always a month extra. Saber making a screw. That's the guy we just spoke about earlier. Photon blade, courtesy of Vader's Vault. They look really good. Yep, this is a Evo Flex. I see that. You don't need much to see. If you the more time you spend looking at custom lightsabers, the easier you can recognize this stuff. This is an Evo Flex, 100%. No doubt. It's... Oh my god! What the hell, dude? What the hell is that? Holy shit! What is that? It's there. Got the Alter Saber Sicilian Consular green. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell, man? That is horrendous. That's pretty bad. They even painted this thing. You see that? They painted that silver. Oh my god. What is this? No. Just no. I'm sorry. I don't want to hate on Alter Sabers. But does this look like Qui-Gon Jinn's lightsaber to you? That looks like absolute shite. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now anyway, he's happy with it, so whatever. But I it's so thick. Yeah, it's so thick, man. It's just no, so wrong. It's so wrong. I'm sorry, Qui-Gon Jinn's lightsaber. Respect the man. He died for us. He died against Darth Maul. It's shit, man. Give the guy some respect. Alter Saber's Guardian. I know a Tri-Korean Anonymous Guardian version 4. Okay, that's cool. I'm not gonna say anything about this, but yeah, it's a Apprentice lightsaber. It's a bit big as well. Alter Saber's $200 mystery box. Let's check it out. So this guy got a mystery box. Let's say.
Got this in the mail today. Came really quick. It's a mystery saber.
Let's hear that sound.
And I got the Manticore. As you can see, I got the black switch. Happy about that. Absolutely love the design on these. I was one of the finalizing on buying one of these.
Beefy
and
guy,
getting
yeah?
one in a mystery box.
It's cool, man. That's kind of cool. If you like, it doesn't matter if it's not like an Alter Saber,
and silver and shiny,
whatever.
really show up in the
If
video,
you get a mystery box like that,
I already know what color it is. We're gonna go ahead and turn it on.
You get a whole thing with lights and sound. That's pretty cool. Then you feel
so
like,
on
yeah,
here,
$200
it shows
well
yellow.
spent. Oh, you got it in yellow though. But
And it does go full to the end. Is actually orange. I think it's the Firestone orange.
yeah, approved by Valentine's Day. Oh my god.
You can kind of see it.
Actually, I didn't give
noticed
my wife anything for Valentine's Day.
is you can
Did
go
you
by
get
what
your
goes on the
girlfriends or
wall.
boyfriends anything, you guys?
It shows yellow on the
Or
wall, but
girls?
it's more
Watching?
orange.
Mainly guys, I know that. I always say girls too because I want to include everybody, but
There you go. No complaints here
yeah,
whatsoever.
we don't do
Very
Valentine's
happy.
Day. Like
We have another one coming in the mail,
almost
hopefully
11
soon.
married, we got
Ordered
two
before
kids,
this one.
That romance
Came in.
you know, we don't celebrate in the same way anymore. Nonetheless, lucky guy. You got an Alter Saber. By her. Not here? No. That's okay. I mean, to me, on Valentine's Day, yeah, it might be only significant to me if I would like have a new girlfriend or something, or a girlfriend in general, and you're just early in the relationship. Then, yeah, you might do something like that. I bought once a bouquet of flowers for my wife, and I came back. I'm happy. I want to give her something cool, and she literally screamed at me, "Why did you buy that?" Apparently, the flowers that I bought were like for you would normally buy to put on a grave. In Hong Kong, you had like a lot of these flower stalls that sell the type of flowers for like Chinese graves to put on the graves. I don't know. So I bought it for her. I was all pissed off. She was pissed off. We all pissed off. So that day I decided I'm not gonna buy any flowers anymore. Fuck that. Hey guys, what's up? Oh, just me. Oh gosh. Let's see. Okay, a lot of screaming. So yeah, the romance here is not that. Not that great. I got a Sabermach Spectre in order with NeoPixel. No. Yeah, after. So Sabermach Spectre with customization parts done to it by Sabermach with a CFX soundboard, and then I have two what's that? Kaizen Sabers Okamis on order. One is a stunt saber that has the weight system, which is a bit of a crude system, but I like it. I think it was interesting enough for me to get into and try it out. And the other one is a NeoPixel setup with Profi board 1.5 soundboard. So I'm excited for that. And very soon I will be able to actually fire this thing up. I got it for almost 2 weeks at home now. Can't do anything with it because my NeoPixel blades are still in the other house. So I'm waiting to get my hands on those, and then I finally can see this beauty in action. And yeah, as soon as I moved, I will start building my own custom lightsabers, because I got the Saber Trio Mira, which is now in a current stunt setup. But the nice thing is, it already came with the whole Delrin chassis, so all I have to do is just strip the wire, strip everything out of it, and rewire it up, put a Profi board here in the back, and yeah, speaker in there, even the recharge port is there. I mean, yeah, nice. It's gonna be an excellent like saber to get into it, and it has like a really sturdy chassis already, so I don't have to buy like, oh my god, what I did. I don't have to go online and get like an 3D printed chassis or what. This is just nice. This is just nice. So yeah, we're gonna convert it, and then I will decide what I do with the saber. Probably sell it off, and then we're gonna install my God 3D printed chassis in here. Got most parts for this guy. This is the Solos Hold Snips. Then another one will be, I'm gonna install this guy as well with a Profi board and a NeoPixel setup, and this one will be for sale as a Coreband 2.0 kit. And then get a couple of more empty hills, new or second hand, and then install those two and then put them up for sale. And that's how I'm gonna do it going forward. And the commissions. And you guys, or anything that you guys are waiting for, like you are super excited for? Oh wow, you have a Sabercraft Flame? A Sabercraft Flame? What the hell is that? Sabercraft Flame? I don't have a Sabercraft Flame. What is a Sabercraft Flame? Is that a... Let me Google that really quick, and then we're gonna continue with the Reddit stuff. Sabercraft Flame. Oh no. Oh, I wish I had that one. That's so cool. I'm looking at it now. Let me show. In case you don't know where we're talking about, this is the lightsaber. Actually, everything that Sabercraft has for sale is just like, there's no end to how awesome it is. Like, it's so beautiful. That's really nice. The big boy was nice too, but it was legit a big boy. That's why I didn't buy it, because I don't really like extremely big lightsabers. This one is pretty extreme. This is a big boy too, but it looks beautiful. Yeah, there's so much lightsabers I want to get. It's just, if we have to start about that, oh my god, there's like no way I can cover all of them in a lifetime. Anyway, let's continue with what you guys say. I don't hear my chill music anymore. Do we have music? Oh yeah, we still have music. Okay, cool. Go back to Reddit. Boom. Did you see Bandu announcement lightweight NeoPixel blades for under 100? No? Oh really? lightweight NeoPixel blades. Nope. Nope. Oh, that's a good one. Thanks. Are you gonna do a live stream later today? I always miss your live streams. Like, I think because you're doing them in a time. You do them, of course, in a different time zone than me. But I think that those are the times I'm actually sleeping, and I think it's overnight. But I will try to catch your live streams as well. Bendu Armory. Because you do giveaways, man. I'm always late. I wanna participate. Let's see, Bendu. Okay, we get him here. What's this? Oh, it has some. It's 2019. Wait, what? 12 Gen. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. We heard a lot of feedback. We're pleased to announce we're now offering light grade pixel blades, and for the same price of $95. Ooh, nice. Okay, all from the Custom Saber shop. That's cool. Can be trimmed to any size for free. That's good. That's very good, actually. Wow, that's nice. Yeah, the more we definitely need more companies like Bendu, etc. Because I've been speaking a bit with. Honestly, I've been speaking a bit back and forth with some of the lightsaber vendors about NeoPixel blades that I want to sell on my web shop. One of the lightsaber blades that I have been discussing and considering was the ones from Scene 10. Now, Scene 10 is is associate or colleague of a saber company that does some very shaky stuff. They copy and cast lightsabers from other brands. From the Puck store, for example, Boris the Dragon Slayer, they recast it, and another couple of sabers. And Su10 is an employee of their owner. So I'm still like, yeah, should I really want to sell those blades? Because I want to remain a good standing with these saber companies as well. I want to have a good standing with Saber Mach, Saber Trio, the Puck store, etc. If I'm gonna start selling, or other companies, if I start products from somebody that casts products or recast products, I don't think that's really good for my credibility. So I'm gonna think about it, but because $60 is cheap though, right? For NeoPixel blades, we have to say that. But for a legit NeoPixel blades, $100 and $95, that's and all Custom Saber shop electronics. That's just you say that's actually, yeah, that's very that's a very good and interesting deal, because honestly, most of the NeoPixel Sabers, I feel like, but besides only a few of the vendors, I think honestly they're too expensive still. Like Vader's full NeoPixel blades, yeah, I do understand they put a lot of care and love in those NeoPixel blades, but I also think if you buy them loose for $150 to $170, I think that is too much. That's just way too much. And like these other guys, all different companies, they also bring out the NeoPixels ranging between $60, $100, $110. I think makes it much more attractive, but I still think there's work to be done. I still think some of the prices can be slashed more, but then they have to buy in bigger bulks and then sell it at a lower price, only if they have big bulks of these blades being or parts being bought in and assembled by Bendu, etc. But I don't know, because they're small companies, they also have the restrictions financially and with the amount of staff they have and whatnot. So I think that's still a bit of a dilemma with NeoPixel blades, but because they're gonna be super popular, well, this year it's gonna be much more popular than the last year. NeoPixel blades are gonna be more lightsabers are gonna be sold exclusively in a NeoPixel setup, and people want to spare blades, etc. So they need to be affordable. Unfortunately, all the Sabers and Saberforts themselves are still no way near that level. That might change something. That might change something for the good with regards to NeoPixel Blade cost. Maybe not, but I don't know. But it is good news though. That is really good news though. Let me check it out really quick. Ripper Blade got their Darksaber V3 up for pre-order. Okay, that's cool. So that's the thing. I will get that in a moment again, because I still feel. Shut up you. The thing is with the Ripper Blade V3. Let me also grab that for a sec. I go back and forth between different subjects. I'm really sure. I'm always like, I love everything, so I want to see everything, experience it. Core band. Oh, not core band. I'm gonna have to remove here out of this room in a second. Let me do that. Ripper Blades V3 Darksaber. So I want to know what Ripper Blade actually gonna charge for this version. Okay. Wait, what? You said it's up for sale, right? I'm now in the Ripper Blade shop. Where is it then? Where is it? I don't see it. What is the price? What's the price they're putting on their new Ripper Blade V3? Kinda interesting, because why I say that, because when you buy the new Solos Hold Darksaber, you're automatically gonna have to buy the Ripper Blades acrylic blade with it, because if you don't, you're ending up with a hilt that doesn't fit anything else besides the Ripper blade. And if that hilt is already like plus $300, and then the blade is another $130, then your hilt's just empty. You're already looking at a hilt of $450, $500 US, including shipping and whatnot. The music is not too loud. I'm gonna make it a tot less loud. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna relocate, because the baby has to go to sleep. And give me a second. Okay. Whew. Sorry for that, guys. It's pretty darn hot here too. But no, what I try to convey is my concern is not the price with the Ripper Blade, or the price with the whole Solos Hold Darksaber in combination with that blade. It's more like it's a limited edition run. And the blade is proprietary, so if you don't buy one or two, well, at least two blades, if one breaks down and 5 years later you want to have a replacement blade, you might be stuck, not being able to source one anymore. If Ripper Blades decides never to make those kind of blades anymore, or whatever the case is. So if you're gonna get into that run, I would say order at least two blades. But yeah, it depends what you guys also think about it. Just sent you some screenshot through Facebook Messenger. Okay, sweet. Let me check that out. Bam. Oh, thank you. Okay, sweet. Oh, it's on Facebook. Okay, cool. Let me open the Facebook page for the Ripper, and then we're gonna get back to the awesome Reddit page. Ripper Blades. I do have to say I really enjoy the fact that two of these companies are working together to come with a product. That's really awesome. I think that's really cool. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. let's switch over to the Ripper Blade stuff. So Darksaber V3 pre-order, no payment needed today. But how much? How much? How much? How much? How much? How much? I want to know how much. How long in the blades? Do I overlook the price? I don't see the price, but let me see. Looks nice though. Oh, okay. I see. So it looks like the Ripper blades can fit in round sockets? No, that's not. Is this a picture of something else? This is not the picture of the connect or the base that's going to be used, because the base that we saw in the renders from Solo's Hold were like squared off, and this is a round emitter. So I think the base is very specific for that particular hilt. They are beautiful, yes, absolutely. I do admit that they're absolutely beautiful. I wonder what this is. Like the black stuff, is this like paint on the outside? Did they paint this black on the outside? Is that like did they like how you call it, recess the acrylic a bit, recess like a little bit lower, and then cover that recessed place with paint, black paint? That might be it. I do see some black paint here in the sides. You look here. So I think that's... Oh, yeah, I see some black paint here. Some spray or something. So it might be how they do that. That's pretty cool, nevertheless. Funny how the price of NeoPixel blades are all over the place right now. Hopefully in the near future, and everyone will settle on the best parts price ratio. We see them from under, yeah, that exactly. Yeah, we see now. Actually, we see them from $60 all the way up to $300, and then we're talking about NeoPixel blades from Space Windu. Literally all over the place, like all over the place. Functional and performance might vary a bit, like minuscule bits. Like some have a better shade than this, or better. At least copcorn or shadowing. It definitely gonna have. There's gonna be brands better with their trait of making NeoPixel lightsabers. But I also think, by the way, thanks for the link. I also think in general, if it's gonna warrant what, $250 in difference price between $60 and $300, I don't know. Honestly, I don't think that. I would say I'd rather have 4 or 5 $60 NeoPixel lightsabers than one of $300. It's not. I don't think it's gonna be a huge difference. The foams are like, they use foams of a certain material, right? I don't think they use a special space grade foam that magically makes it way better. But hey, I can be completely wrong though. Like maybe I am completely wrong with what I say here. Why is my webcam so nasty? Is it? Wow! That's crazy. See, the colors come through now. I was thinking, why is it so smudged looking on my webcam? No, don't pour my drink off my... sorry, my wife grabbed the drink and want to pour it over my keyboard. Let's see what else. Sorry, that's an inside joke. You guys don't know what's happening here. We are pretty evil here. Let's see. I'm new here. I'm not sure if this is the place for it, but I recently started basic whip concept models. Okay, that's cool, but I'm gonna leave that. I love 3D renders and 3D printed stuff, but I don't have to see it over and over and over. I just want to see real actual lightsabers more so. Asana blew up the soundboard, so went full Kylo Ren and fixed it with parts I had on hand. Okay. That's pretty ghetto. Welcome to... Oh, shoot. Okay. Why not? Why not? Wouldn't be super comfortable to wield anymore, I would say, but yeah. Kylo Ren. It looks more like a proto saber by now. Pretty fun though. 3D printed chassis or whatever printed thing. First lightsaber, cool. Not too bad actually. These Hasbro Black Series lightsabers. Can't fault them too much for what they are. Ick. Oh, he's Dutch. Ick. Just like everyone else, it's my first one. though, and I'm really happy with it. Okay, cool. That's how hard to see. I can't make it up from the mirror. Hmm. A mystery saber. Um, Hexen says, I know it's for me. When I make blades, I'm single guy with no official. Sorry, let me official. Oh, you guys can't see what I was showing off. Oh my god, I'm making this mistake over and over. I know for me, when I'm making blades, I'm a single guy with no official business. So, official business. So buying blade supplies for me, I pay $80-$90 for just the parts. It's hard to add labor. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So yeah, that is also, that's good that you put it in perspective, because for me it's easy to skimp over that and just look at the bottom prices. Like, I just look at $60 and I think, why Vader's World is selling for $170? Because they probably doesn't, well, they are well, let me put it, Siu Tang sells them at $60. He probably makes them by the thousands in a Chinese factory with cheap labor, etc. So it makes sense. He used cheaper electronics. They're not the same exact ones that are used by the custom saber shop, etc. Although that all also come from China, but they have been like better quality out there, and you pay a bit more for that. Then of course you have the smaller individuals that make it, and then it costs you easily 90 to 100 US dollar to make it yourself. And then you have Vader's Vault that doesn't make them in the huge vast quantities as Siu 10 can make them, but they make it like in the hundreds, maybe thousands. They make a couple of thousands of those hilts, but they do it in-house. So they pay American laborers to build those NeoPixel lightsabers versus some Siu 10 who pays a Chinese laborer in China, which the salary and all the benefits and all the obligations from these companies and healthcare and all that stuff is like miles apart. So that's why the lightsaber made in America is much more expensive, or Europe for that matter. So yeah, that's also a reason why, for example, a Vader's Vault lightsaber is more expensive. That's purely because of the labor, the import shipping costs, the parts, etc. But I don't think it's also a part of a selling point that it's actually a lot better. And that is not directly being said by some of these companies, but indirectly, like, well, Dimitri is very direct about it. Basically, he said, well, because you pay more, you get a better product. And I don't think that's per se true. I don't think it's per se a magnitude better. I think it's marginal better. Yes, absolutely, but marginal. But not worth that much money difference, and the price difference. But yeah, nonetheless, if you're gonna build make NeoPixel blades yourself, it's gonna be a very expensive venture. You definitely need, ideally, it's cheaper if you just buy it from one of these saber companies that have a few people on staff that churn out these NeoPixels by the 50, 100 a month, and that's why they can put it more affordable on the market. A benefit from Bendu Armory might also be, instead of building it yourself, is warranty, because you don't have to deal with that anymore. You just, no, I don't know what the warranty agreement would be, so I can't say it for certain, but it might be that if there's some issue with the NeoPixel blade within the first, I don't know, 2 weeks, 1 month after you receive it, you can still send it back and they have to repair it for free. So there might be some benefits. But the other side, if you enjoy building electronics yourself, then yeah, there's nothing more satisfying than installing the entire lightsaber, powder coating it, everything, blah blah blah, but also building your own lightsaber blade, your NeoPixel blade. That must be super satisfying to do, because you actually do the whole thing, you build everything. But yeah, it might then in that case be that you're a little bit more expensive. But I think honestly, if you buy the lightsaber from a sabersmith or saber company, and the blade that comes with that build is a bit more expensive or premium priced than normal, I think that should be fine because it's a package. You're going to buy that whole package that's custom built, like it's tailored for you. But if you want to have a loose blade, I do think for loose blades the price is, yeah, needs to be more uniform and ideally more towards what Bandu Armory is, or a bit lower than that. But that's idealistic, and then you're getting stuck to some of these Chinese companies that might be truthful and in some cases truthful in one way but not in the other way. And that's what I have a little bit the moral issue I have now with CO10. But the majority of the people won't really care about too much because they're not gonna be doing much in the space of like saber smithing or saber companies or online shops, and want to have a good relationship with the people that own like saber companies, etc. So for the majority of people, it doesn't really matter. But I do think it's very interesting, given yes that the prices are all over the place, and if you want to build one NeoPixel lightsaber yourself, you're going to be you're going to pay as much or even maybe even more than some of these saber companies putting the NeoPixel lightsabers on the market. So it's also hard to compete. The competition is kind of murdering. Like if you want to like yourself, you want to make lightsabers and you want to give your clients NeoPixel blades with or as an option that they can purchase. It's kind of murdering if they see the competition can sell them for pennies basically, and then yeah, that's gonna hurt you as an upcoming saber company or a sabersmith to grow to get more client base. That the client's looking at the bottom prices. So yeah, I think it must be tough. It must be tough. I think these companies that sell their custom lightsabers blades, the NeoPixel blade for $170, like Vader's Vault, have a long, substantial enough power to keep doing that, because people are just gonna look at the bottom prices for blades and they're just gonna get it from CO10 or hopefully Bandu Armory is going to do well with it, and some other saber companies. But yeah, people will look at it because they look differently at a blade. They see it more as a functional tool than the actual hilt, I think. But I think Hexek says, I'm leaning more to Bandu, Electrum, etc. for quick blade needs. I'm building them. I'm proud of how I make them, but I can't do them at the price of bigger companies. Yeah. I totally understand that. I guess that's a bit of a dilemma for you as well, then, because you really do enjoy building the blades, custom make blades. You can then maybe have a bit more play with the sabers that you build for your clients, that you know exactly what the NeoPixel blades are capable of, and how they this is a weird thing to do, but they connect together. Like the NeoPixel blade is an important part of how you set up your Profi board for the client and what the configurations are, and then you know the drain of the battery and all that stuff. So I think those two things together are kind of like a yin yang to like match that nicely. So I do understand that that might be something that's kind of annoying if like these other saber companies can just sell it so much cheaper, and it's just it's not even a line then. Stitchy says, I think people are at different tier in what quality of a saber they want. I have met Peppy, who like the cheap easy saber and is content with it, and others who only want the top tier ones. Yeah, okay, but if you put it on a scale from people that want cheap to people that want expensive, where do you think that skill tips most? I think the majority of people want cheap and fast. Majority of the people, and I'm not talking about active people in the lightsaber community, because those are the diehard crazy nut cases like us. But the majority of people, they look for cheap and fast, and that's Alter Sabers or Saber Forts. I hardly can pronounce it. But yeah, I think they're tipped like this, and there's a lot less on the on the side of things where people want to have the best of the best. Because how many times you tell people, you spread the words, buy from Vader's Vault, or buy from Electrum Saberscraft, or buy from this Saber Trio company, and people still continuously buying from Alta Sabers. Well, there's a flora of online information, online content, online proof, documentation on why not to choose for Alta Sabers or Saber Forge in general for the electronics and whatnot. But people still gravitate to especially Alta Sabers because fast and cheap, which is not true cheap, but yeah. Anyway. But I think it's a very interesting topic, and I think this year is really about NeoPixel blades and NeoPixel setups. It's more and more people see it, the more and more people want it, and I think this year will be good for NeoPixel. And now all this crazy stuff being designed and made with Profiboard by these crazy professors that program stuff for them. Yeah. There's no going back anymore. I would say almost no going back to inhaled lightsabers anymore, unless it's cheap and fast. Unless you're like me and have buyer remorse too many times, lol. Wow, that's a good one actually. I do have a lot of buyer remorse, but that's because I was mostly driven for YouTube, making videos just for the sake of reviewing stuff, which is that's just silly. That's just stupid. That is something that I had but don't have anymore. But yeah, no, buyer remorse. But I already burned my fingers. Like I already burned my fingers 100 times. So that's why the buyer remorse is a lot less, because I know much better what I like, what I don't like anymore. But I had a lot of buyer remorse, yeah, a lot. It's just part of just discovering things. You want to discover it, you want to feel it yourself, you want to touch it yourself, you want to taste it yourself. You don't want to just rely on what people say online, because it might be different for you. And then I experienced myself and I think, yeah, you guys kind of had right, you were right from the start. Or yeah, I heard some voices left and right, but I couldn't really make out between all the positivity that that negativity that was actually something that I would agree with more than the positivity that has been spread about a certain brand product. Anyway, let's go. Getting at this 98 Sabers to cool health. Now I need to install. You already get it. You already got it. Nice. This is one of those hills that is gonna be quite desired, hard to get. Same with the 89 Saber Sidious. Oh my god. So first Saber, cool. Oh, an Evo Flex. Well, let me hear that smooth swing. Sounds on point. I'm kind of impressed. Like I had the Datium soundboards because I have a couple of those Electrum lightsabers, and they kind of disappointed me, especially with that whole switch system. But that was before Smooth Swing, and now I see them with Smooth Swing, and I think, wow, that's pretty darn good. You still have to kind of have the annoying flicky screen, touch screen thing, what I'm touch sense button, which I'm not a big fan of. But the Datium 3 soundboard, they do impress me. But I hear a lot of stories left and right. So hey George, wow, how you doing, man? So I'm a bit still hesitant on it. I do want to get the Neophyte. I'm looking at it, but honestly, I also at the same time, I think that's the Datium 3 soundboard. That's the Datium soundboard. That is the flicky switch. Are you really gonna like it? Yes, it's cheap. A sub 300 NeoPixel lightsaber, awesome. But are you gonna have buyer remorse? And I think I will get buyer remorse. And that's why I'm thinking, you know, better buy something you're 100% behind instead, and just wait it out a little bit longer. I just don't like the touchscreen. the touchscreen switch. I don't think I will ever like that. So unless they're gonna switch, because I love their hilt designs, absolutely fantastic. Fantastic guys, super smart, very nice, super customer service. It's just that switch system they use I'm not happy about. So that's a bit of the buyer remorse and experience I have, and owning several of their hilts, and now I'm kind of like, yeah, do I want to get one other one? And why would I want to get another one? Oh yeah, because it's a sub 300 NeoPixel Saber and I want to review it, and I want to showcase everybody on YouTube. But is that something I will be 100% behind it? Probably not. And then I will sell it off after the review again, and I kind of had like a loss on it and a bit of a buyer remorse. So that's why I probably have to wait it out a bit longer till they change some other stuff again. Let's see what to say. Like today, my Black Series Return of the Jedi Luke Skywalker arrived not that long ago, but I couldn't find anyone that can do work on it. Seriously? Well, there's somebody in the chat here that might help you. I don't know if he does conversions, but you can shoot the message to Hexac Sabers. He's in the chat here. I'm not sure if he does do Hasbro or Hasbro conversions, but he's very, very good at building lightsabers. So that might be your lead. Full scratch TFU steampunk crossover with switchbox, light, weather wrap, and etching. Nice. This is a nice saber. This is a really nice saber. I like this stuff. Like, I do really like this. It looks sweet. Scratch build, probably. Yeah, I really want to make my own lightsaber at one point in time, but first move the house. Okay, let's change the color. All the sabers, grab back, customization. The O-rings. I tell you guys, the O-rings are back. This is #1 Alta Sabers customization. I know I sound like a douchebag for this, but oh my god, what do I hate? O-rings. I hate O-rings on lightsabers. That's not customization, come on man, that's just filling up recessed holes with a piece of rubber. Ugh, I don't like it. And then the leather looks, sorry I had to say, but didn't look like put a lot of effort in like cutting it nicely or sticking it on there nicely. I mean, I wish I really want to be nice about it, but I can't at this time. So I'm sorry, whoever made this, you might see this. The Ezzy boy, I'm sorry man. I think you can do a fantastic job. What do you have on this table? You got here, you're gonna soldering stuff. Here, look at that. This guy gonna build own lightsabers very soon. That's good. That's a good boy. What is in that jar? What's this? What's your name? Joking. But no, dude, seriously. I think it's a really good Sabers hilt, by the way. But I would like try to be do it a bit different. This is the I'm telling you, this is the most basic customization I see with every Alta Sabers grab bag or basic lightsaber from Alta Sabers. This is, everybody does this. I think you can do way better than me. You can do something really creative. I know it. I believe in you. We all start somewhere. Remember thinking electrical tape was a good home upgrade. We all grow see better ways eventually. Yeah, no. It's not about the soldering stuff. It's just the customization from most Alta Sabers I see is O-rings. Like, I don't know why I see it like every this case. Oh, this is okay. I have to give this guy credit. I'm kind of a flower guy. I know it's silly, but I like flowers and stuff like that. And if I see dried flowers like that with like canvas pieces, I love that stuff. This is cool. I know it's totally not functional, but I would love to have, like, you know, World of Warcraft maybe. I don't know if you guys know, but you know the class is called a druid. It's like an earthy, healing, slash force user, and it's really close with nature, and it relies on the powers of nature, like to grow roots out of the ground to grab people and stuff like that, and flower stuff to heal people. That's what I really dig. I love that, being close to earth and use the earth to all kinds of spells and whatnot. But seeing there flowers on there, yeah, that makes me happy. That's cool. I like that. But I just don't like O-rings. I'm so it's me. I'm 100% me. I just have this weird click in my head if I see O-rings. I'm like, nope. This new project still have some stuff to do, even now cleaning up, but looks good so far. Okay, not too bad. Apprentice V5 Consular Green. I like this green. I like the Destiny Rider and this Consular Green from Lightsabers. They the color is actually kinda, the colors, it's not as that bright as what you see in the video, but that color is pretty spot on. I like that. It's not quite a mint green, but it's a quite nice green actually. Oh. Ooh, what's this? A Kyber light? No, this is an Lightsabers. Oh, you see O-rings. Also O-rings. You customize with O-rings. You see O-rings and Lightsabers. They're like, there's like jelly, peanut butter jelly. I might have to relocate again, guys, because my baby start crying. I'm gonna relocate one more time, because I don't wanna make my little baby son cry, because he's supposed to go sleep. But it's like 40 degrees in the house. My wife and me always have these kind of silly conversations. So just like that,